Jaclyn, talk to me about the day today.
It was really windy, if you can't already tell right now, and that's typical Florida weather for us. So kind of just grounded out and really didn't think the scores would be that low. They are, but I shot 2 under today. I was really pleased with that. I've had kind of stumbling effect in my last 3 rounds that I've really kind of decided to not stay under par. So I made some really good, 3 to 4 footers this afternoon on the back 9 and some really solid putts on the front 9. So I was happy with my round overall.
What do you do? What do you say? How do you handle it to change that being over par and get it into a different mode?
You just kind of have to grind it out. Today, it's a hard day. When you kind of get up there and you're going, okay, is it going to gust or is it going to stop or is it going to shift? You kind of just have to commit to your shot and just really commit, I guess, and just trust it as much as you can. I hit a lot of great shots. I hit my 5-iron anywhere from like 175 to 154. So it's kind of hard when you have that big of a gap with one club. And I kind of struggled with that yesterday. But you really just, when you're over par, you have to kind of not think about it. I was only 1 over today, and then just bounce back. And, the putts were going to drop. I hit so many good putts today that they're going to go in one of these days, a lot of them. But I was happy. It's as long as I just keep grinding it out, the scores are going to get better.
Can you talk a little bit about the Volvic race for the card? I mean, obviously, you got the first victory, and you're in pretty nice position now. And you're in pretty nice position going into Sunday, too.
Yeah, you know what? I was at 2 under par in Mesa, and I think someone was at 5 or 6 under par, so it's kind of similar conditions. Mesa was a great win for me. I went back to school at Arizona State. I got a job. I was only able to practice 3 or 4 hours a day. So it kind of was one of those things that if I play well, it was a good thing. If I didn't play well, I knew I had to work on some things. But I went back home and worked hard with my coach. And the Volvic race for the car, I finished 13th on the money last year, and I was 11th going into the last 2 events. So I actually talked to Bill Haas. There was a Newport Group insurance kind of convention, and he told me he was 20th going into the nationwide last tournament when his rookie year and finished 21st. So I thought, someone who's that successful on the PGA Tour tells me that. I think that I'll be okay. I really want to be the #1 player on the Volvic race for the card because it kind of proves that you're ready to get to the next level and ready to play and compete on the LPGA. So for me, it's important just to stay on top of that. So hopefully I can kind of get another win here and maybe another one down the road and get that playing promotion up to the LPGA.
Hey, last thing. So being that you won the first event and going into a day where you're going to have to make some birdies, does it help you with that aggression?
I guguess it does. I won in Albany last year as well, and I birdied 4 out of my last 5. In Mesa, I birdied 3 out of my last 4. I birdied 3 out of my last 4. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to, pressure myself as much as I can. It kind of just, if you get off, I didn't get off to a good start. I think I made 12 pars in a row in Mesa, and then I just kind of lit it up, and someone else, faltered. But you kind of just have to play the golf course. You can't expect if someone lights it up like they did today and shoots 6 or 7 under, that's the way the cards fall. But all you have to do is just the best that you can do against the golf course, and if that works out well and works out in my favor, great. If it doesn't, I did the very best I could, and that's, good enough for me at the end of the day.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you so much.